Hey everyone, it is High here, bringing another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. We are on JP and we're going to be doing a full breakdown and team builds of the brand new LR Super Baby and what I'm calling the GT gang in Goku, Pan, and Trunks. So if you are new to my channel, of course, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff, and always a shout out to DBZ Space and the Dokkan Wiki for info and images provided. So let's get right into it here. Depending on when you're watching this video, the units might have already dropped, but it should be dropping on the 18th, 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And from the news banner that you see here, this info was introduced to us in the JP live stream. And this is showing a banner that's going to feature 2 LRs on one LR legendary summon banner. So this is going to be the first time that's going to happen. So it's continuing the hype of the 4-year anniversary. I know a lot of people have already maybe gone broke or spent a lot of money on the Vegeta and Goku Super Saiyan 4 LRs, but this LR banner is going to be very valuable, especially if you don't have the other LRs, because they will be on this banner here as non-featured units. So going to be very interesting to see maybe if we can get some additional top grossing. Cross our fingers for that. So we're going to be talking about these 2 new LRs here, Super Baby and the GT gang. We're going to focus on the Super Baby first, so let's go ahead and get right into that. The card art to the left is the SSR art that TURs into the right hand side, and man, does that TUR art looks amazing. I love the colors. Usually it's like the SSR that looks good or looks better, and then you're like, oh, TUR doesn't look as great, but the TUR way better with that Super Baby 1 look there. So then of course it awakens into or LRs into talk about amazing card art. It's probably one of the best ones I've seen. Looks incredible with the golden ape in the background. The ultimate wicked life form Super Baby 2 giant ape. I see a typo already. The cost is 77. It is not 42. Wish it was. And this is actually, yes, a extreme AGL type unit. The leader skill introduces a new category in artificial life forms. I thought it was androids, but it's like that kind of doesn't make any sense. So it does make sense that it's bringing up a new category here in artificial life forms. It adds, of course, baby units, boo units, perfect cell, metal cooler, things of that nature. So it's very interesting. Now the leader skill falls in line with like the LR Trunks and Mai. It's ki plus 4 HP attack and defense 130%, and then extreme AGL ki plus 4 HP attack and defense 100%. So I think we're going to see a lot more of these type of LR units. Like I mentioned before, like a year ago, the new SSRs are going to be like LRs. So we'll see if they're just going to start pumping out LR units. The super attack is the Revenge Final Flash. The 12 to 17 ki causes colossal damage to the enemy and lowers attack. And then reverse shot plus 8 or 18 ki here is the mega colossal damage and lowers the attack and defense, which is really good. The passive skill is really the interesting one here. Is the Tuffle's Resurrection. So it starts out ki plus 3, attack and defense 100%, which is really good with that plus 3 to ki. But then it has plus additional ki plus 3 and attack 50% when you're fighting against a pure Saiyans, and then an additional plus 3 to ki, attack 50% when fighting a hybrid Saiyans. So I'm guessing here, if you are fighting enemies that both have hybrid Saiyans and pure Saiyans on it, so for example, if you're fighting a Vegeta and a Trunks on SBR or something, you're gonna get the double buff. You're gonna get 200% attack and 9 ki. That's gonna be crazy. So I'm looking forward to seeing testing and things like that on this unit here. And then it does have a high chance to turn into a giant ape when you're past the 4th turn and 50%. Now it's only once only, which is fine. But I think it's a disruption for this unit here. I think it's more of a detriment than a positive, because turning into a great ape, you don't really receive all these passive skills, things of that nature. You're just kind of a mindless beast for 2 rotations or 2 turns, and then you transform back. So not a big fan. I wish they would have changed the giant ape form where you keep the passives, or even make it better when you transform. So now the link skills are pretty rough when it comes to what categories they're in. It has Metamorphosis, Big Bad Bosses, Brutal Beatdown, which can fit with some units, and GT, but Hatred of Saiyans is so tiny. it kind of doesn't work out there. It has Shattering the Limit, no Fierce Battle or anything, and Legendary Power. So I don't really think it needs too much ki, because once again, if you're fighting a Pure Saiyans and a Hybrid Saiyans, you're already at 9 additional ki, and plus remember, this is a +4 to ki as the leader skill. So the categories are Giant Form, and I really wish this was the Giant Form leader. We need kind of a newer one, the Tapion. I don't know. That's a different that's a different discussion. Transformation Boost is another category, and then of course Artificial Life Forms. The stats on here are okay. It's interesting enough, being a AGL unit, which typically focuses on potential orbs for defense, actually has the lowest LR summonable LR defense besides Goku and Vegeta that just came out, which theirs is like 12,000, but this is 13,000 for an AGL unit. So very, very interesting there. Attack is 21,000. It's kind of falls in the, I was looking here, like the 11th spot. The best thing for Super Baby here is his HP. It's like one of the highest HPs out there. So you know, stats are okay. So nothing too special. But let's go ahead and look at the transformation into the Giant Ape. The card art there, that looks really, really cool. Amazing there, but like I said, it's more of a detriment when he changes into the Great Ape. So I wish they would, like I said, change that dynamic. So let's look at some team builds here. So let's first look at the Artificial Life Form team. I think this team can work out really well. You're gonna have linked very well with the TUR. So you're gonna use Super Baby 1 with Super Baby 2 as one rotation. Then you're going to have LR Cell and EZA Cell in another rotation. I think that would work really well. And then you're going to have a Floater Baby and then 2 support units. I was like, yeah, you know what? This should work out a lot better here. And that's using the AGL Turles and then the Kid Buu. If you can look at the other units down there, you can actually run a full AGL team, like a mono AGL, and then run Metal Rildo as a support unit. You can run the Super 17, basically the right hand side there. You can substitute all 3 of those for Super 17, Metal Cooler, and Rildo there. But then you could also add some other units. The you know, Artificial Life Forms itself, the bench, the options, it's limited. Nothing too exciting on that category, and I'm guessing they're going to put some more units onto there. So the other team that you can use the Super Baby on, I think is a better team to use, is the Transformation Boost, because it's running at 150% across the board. So basically the same thing. You're using Cell and Super Baby there. The problem is the Super Buu doesn't link very well at all, but it's going to be a floater anyway. So the other units you can use down there are mostly Frieza units or a Cooler there, and that works fine. So I think these two are viable teams to use, and if you guys are going to test it out, you know, comment below, tell me what you guys think of these two teams here. But I kind of mentioned this before, we're following a pattern here, and I think with Super Baby and then the Trunks LR Trunks and Mai, it's falling into what we call the category, you know, Ki +4, 130% slash 130% slash 100% a secondary. And I think they're gonna shoot out 3 more units in Tech, Int, and Physical pretty quickly. So the question is, who do you guys think is next on this list here? Feel free to comment below and let me know who do you think is going to be next in the category 130/100. So let's go ahead and move on to, in reality, the better unit, which is, I thought it was surprising. As you look at the card art, you're like, oh man, that Super Baby is going to be incredible. But yeah, the GT gang, man, surprised us here. So this is the SSR, that TUR is there. You gotta love the colors, and also the background. I think it's the Earth in the background there. So, and then it LRs into the ongoing adventure Goku GT, Pan GT, and Trunks GT. The GT gang is what I'm calling here. Super Int type. And I thought the Seekers of the Dragon Ball was going to get their own LR, free to play, the AGL one. But no, the Seekers of the Dragon Balls get its own leader, and it's Ki +4, 170% across the board. We haven't seen a leader skill like that. We've seen Ki +3 170% across the board, and Key plus 3 177%, but not Key plus 4 170%. That's very interesting. And then a secondary leader skill in Super Int, Key plus 4 HP attack defense 100%. So super attack is the Try and Beam Energy Blast, or triple Energy Blast. The 12 key there causes colossal damage to the enemy and raises defense by 33% for 1 turn. If you get the 18 key, the Ultra Super Attack, mega colossal damage to the enemy and then raises defense by 33% for 3 turns. So that's really nice. The passive skill is Love, Courage, and Pride. This is really good. So attack and defense 77% when doing a super attack. So the 12 key, boom. But then if you could go the 18 key, you're going to get an additional 77% doing the ultra attack. Now, why is this important? Well, if you're running a full Seeker of the Dragon Balls, you're never going to have any problems getting the 18 key, because that's an additional 7 key on top of, you know, what they already currently have, and it's basically 11 key without any, you know, units linking. So the link skills: Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, Rival Duo, GT, Prepare for Battle, Shuddering Limit. A lot of key links there. And then Legendary Power, Category Seeker of the Dragon Balls, and Joined Forces. The stats are fairly similar to Super Baby there. A little bit better. I think it's a little bit better defense. Yeah, a little bit better defense. Attack, pretty close there, but HP is a lot lower. But this is more of a balanced. Int's more balanced anyway. And yeah, 170% across the board plus 4K. I was very surprised. But the issue here is the team. The team in and itself isn't all that great. So you're really just supporting this unit here in the GT gang, and you're going to kind of run this like LR Freeku, because LR Freeku, yeah, 77%, 77%, and then an additional 77% when attack is low. It doesn't have anything like that, but you're gonna get 144 or 154% buff, and you just got to have the right team here. So we're gonna use LR Yamcha, links really well, and then probably just the Giru on on the GT gang there, because he's a support unit, and then float everybody else. And you can see kind of the alts down there below. You can run also the LR int LR Goku there, because it can have a int unit there as another support. You can run dual support, kind of just buff up this this GT gang and just let them rip. And I think the damage for this unit is going to be incredibly high, and it's going to be definitely interesting to see if a lot of people summon and then run this team, or is it just going to be a 4-year anniversary, all of a sudden you know, shoot this unit out and then just fall short. So I'm interested in see what people feel about this unit, and will people summon for it, and that's ultimately what Dokkan wants to find out there. So anyway, that is basically the breakdown of these two units here. Very interesting. We'll see if a lot of people do summon on this double L featured LR banner. But all in all, actually, let's go back. Wrong picture here. Here we go. That's the better picture. Yeah, I'm very interested. Tell me what your thoughts are, you know, and if you are new to my channel, of course, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Thank you guys for watching. Keep on Dokkaning, and we're gonna catch you next time.